Now what I'm doing is I am recording both on the PowerPoint presentation itself as well as the overall um, presentation that you listened to beforehand, so you have access to both of these. So our objective for today is I will understand the methodology of capturing a voiceover slash video narration on a presentation by applying concepts demonstrated within a voiceover video. This is the voiceover video. So step one is you need to create your presentation, either using Google Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint, your choice on which one you want to use. However, in the end, you're going to be doing the recording over Microsoft PowerPoint. Make sure you only have what you plan on covering on said presentation. If you do not have what you plan on covering, and you have other stuff on there, it might record the entire presentation. That happened to me a couple weeks ago when I tried to do a recording of about 10 slides, and I wound up recording the entire 120 slide presentation over an entire unit. And the video that I made had about 5 minutes of just slide changing. So this way, just a lot easier for you. Okay, step two, and this is for slides only. After you complete your Google Slides, you need to download it as a Microsoft PowerPoint. If you made it as a Microsoft PowerPoint, you're already at this step. So again, it doesn't matter if you use Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint. Frankly, I'm more of a fan of Slides because I could upload the slides to Google Classroom and have the Microsoft PowerPoint video as a reference to help the scholars as well. Okay, step three is narration. You're going to click on slideshow at the top, record the slideshow, and choose from beginning or present, beginning presentation or the current slide. Now you saw me do this in the very beginning of this video. So at the top, you're going to click on the tab that says slideshow. Right below it says record slideshow. You're going to click that, and there are two options: record from beginning or record from current slide. If you want to start from the beginning of that presentation, it will automatically default to there, or it will just start with wherever you are on the Microsoft PowerPoint. As you can see, there is an image of that image of that image, kind of inception in it. Step four is the recording. At the bottom of the page, you will see either audio and or video, whichever would work best for you. If you choose to do audio, you could switch over to video at any time. However, you can only choose one per slide. So if you start off the slide with audio, you have to finish that slide with audio. If you start that slide off with video, you could need to continue that slide with video. Also, if you make a mistake, at the top here, there is a clear button. You can click that, and it will either clear your current slide, which you're on right now, or all of your current slides. You also need to pause or stop the video in the process of doing that. Oh, and by the way, here's your video link, and there's your audio link down here on the bottom. Create a video link. After you completed the recording and you got everything how you want it, you're going to click on File, go to Export, create video link, and pick your HD level. The higher the HD, the longer it takes to render. So it could take upwards of a few hours or several minutes to render, depending on the size of it, how much video, how many images you have in there, and what definition you want. You're going to save it under the name that you want to save it as. And I'll walk you through all this once we're finished with this part. Okay, step three is completion is optional. Give it time. Most sites will need it to be completely rendered before you can upload it to a site such as YouTube or Google Classroom. The easy way I found out to figure out how to do this is by going to the file in my computer, finding the actual file itself, and just putting the mouse over it. When that little box shows up with the information, if there is a file size, it's finished. If it says 0, is not done rendering, so you have to give it some more time. All right, so helpful hints that I like to do when I do this is I include music. I either play the guitar on certain pieces or play music off my phone so it gets onto it. Wardrobe change. This was really fun when I was doing a lesson on the Roaring Twenties and sports, where I was comparing the 20s to the 60s to present day. So I started the presentation on video wearing a Mickey Mantle jersey. Then went back to audio, and then after a while we talked about the NFL, where came back on wearing a Joe Namath jersey. And then I'm a Jets fan, and I know how they are. Um, and then after that, I went back to audio and completed it, talking about Babe Ruth wearing a Babe Ruth jersey. So toggling between the two of them is fun. Location change. You could pause it and go somewhere else. So you could go outside or into a different room, wherever you need to go, but just by clicking pause and continuing it. Or showing artifacts. Any sort of things you want to show them, manipulables that you want to hold up there, you can. I'm going to show you how to render it once we're done with this. That's going to stop the actual recording itself. Um, So thank you again. My name is Chris Kopitar. I am teacher of 7th grade history, College Chief Patterson. There's my email. A couple things just to notice on this. You have your pause video. If you click that, it pauses the recording and it picks up right where you left off. The stop one to replay after you stop it if you want to listen to it to make sure it's good. You have the clear button here to erase certain slides. This is how you toggle between the slides. These arrows, you can't go back when you're recording, so make sure you finish something first, otherwise you have to erase the current slide to go back. Down here is the time. It tells you which slide you're on, how long you're on the current slide, and how long your actual presentation is. Here is the video and audio components. Again, if you're going to use these, you need to have it paused. I'll click record again, and now I'm back recording again. I was previously just paused on it. And when I'm finished, I just click stop.